All right. So we're just gonna do a quick little talk. Holy man, you fat.
Turkey hunt 2019.
Turkey hunting 2019, baby. Fucking A. 2 for 2.
2 for 2. First time.
I got my second turkey in I think 10 or 11 years.
Yeah.
Something like that. And then I got that right away on Wednesday. But like 4:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Hunting all day. Long day, but
Long hunt.
got them. And then today, Friday,
Third day of the hunt.
third day of the hunt, he got a Jake. 1 out of 6 Jakes. Holy cow, puppy! I know. Lay down. Okay, so overview of the whole season. First of all, I started putting cameras out like a month and a half ago. It was a long time ago.
Yeah, me like a week after that.
Yeah.
But different property.
But yeah, so I put 1 camera in 20 acres, and I put 2 cameras in the woods. But I don't put 1 by the woods and 1 down by the creek further down, because I thought there might be something going on down there. And I was trying to find them. But before I did that, I took a walk. There was a lot of snow and there's tracks everywhere. And
Tracks are good.
tracks are good, and I actually seen turkeys too in by the woods. A lot of them. I even flushed them and seen some nice big toms. So I knew there was turkeys in the area. And I was kind of thinking of hunting in the woods this year because we were hunting in the 20 for the last 7 years.
Nothing.
And
Well, one good year.
yeah, he had 1 good year, but I think that was probably about 7
That was
years
a while
ago.
ago.
And nothing since. And we always got pictures of them the years prior, but we never could connect to anything. So this year, like, going to the woods.
We're going.
So I put the cameras up, and right away, I check cameras once a week, and right away I was getting pictures like crazy. And I was finding some commonality in a corner of the woods where my brother plants trees. There'd be turkeys coming out, or usually 6, a group of 6, going out and then going back in the same spot. Different spots every day, but they usually go out and usually, not every time, but usually go back in the same spot. And so 6 of them, I could only for sure say there's 3 males. They're probably all Jakes. I thought there might have been a Tom and then some younger ones, some Jakes. I wasn't sure. But I also had other strutting Toms come in later in the day, and then about 1 million pictures of deer, like a million of them. And then you were getting pictures. The first time ever cameras were in his property.
We got some pictures back by Kristen's deer stand in the little green field there. Some toms strutting, some hens. The back field over the big field, deer and lots of turkeys. And back by Barry's old deer stand, turkeys almost every day for probably 2-3 weeks.
Yeah. So we had turkeys in the woods. We knew we had a lot of turkeys. We knew there were a lot. I personally seen them, and I was getting a lot of pictures of them. And then I was actually getting some pictures of, not right away, but closer to the season, like a week before the season, I was getting pictures in the 20 as well. So we had options.
Options are good.
So we set the blinds up like a week and a half before the season, and we put 1 in the corner of our brother's trees. We weren't sure. There were 2 spots. We were kind of figuring on going, and we ended up going in the second spot because we figured that would be the best for seeing them. I didn't want to put it right on top where they're coming in and out either. Just put them in range. And then we put 1 further down in the woods because they were traveling down on the other end of the woods a lot. So I put 1 there, and we didn't put anything in the 20 acres. But I have my deer stand there, so we were basically thinking like, hey, let's just start hunting together in 1 blind together like we normally do. But then let's change throughout the hunting season.
We need to adjust.
If we need to adjust, we have options. One of us can go down to the other blind. One of us can go into the deer stand. We can go by his property to lean up against trees.
Yep.
You know, we had options. We were going to be mobile. Instead of just sitting there all day and waiting for him all day, we were going to be mobile. And then say, hunting's coming up. I'm getting ready. Buying a license. He's like, yeah, I can't hunt Wednesday morning. I'm like, you freaking better. Because Wednesday, it's going to be all over by 6:30 in the morning. And you better be here. So after getting on him, finally he got someone to take care of his daughter, so he can go hunting right away in the morning.
Thanks, Ma.
And then so set the alarm clock for 4 o'clock.
Oh, 4 o'clock is early.
I think I slept a half an hour that night. It was nothing. Made coffee. Would you stop it? You stop it, silly girl. Made coffee, got in the truck, picked him up at his parents' house out there. Parked the truck by my dad's, walked the 600 plus yards.
Oh, yeah.
Into the blind. We weren't even 100 yards to the woods. So probably 200 yards from our blind, and we could hear gobbling.
Turkey's gobbling.
In the woods. 7-acre woods.
Right
gobbling
away.
like nuts. And I'm like, oh, okay, so we're quiet.
We're in a good spot.
We're in a good spot. We get into the blind. You're all set up. It's 5 after 5. Like, all right. Okay, we got about half an hour. They gobbled. At first, we didn't know how many. We figured there was one. But every 15, 30
All
seconds,
over the place.
we figured there was 3 of them. There was 2 close to us, within 100 yards, and there was 1 further down, further away. And they were just talking to each other. And then we heard one gobbling in a dump, which is, I think I measured like 900 yards away. And then we heard one behind us across the road, which is like a half mile away. So we had 5 toms gobbling at least that morning for good half hour, 45 minutes. Just gobbling. And we didn't know what to do. We were like, do we call back? Do we just wait? We decided just to wait.
We wait.
Which turns out is the way you're supposed to do it anyway. But as soon as they landed, so we could see them flying out of the trees, and they flew the long way. And as soon as they landed, I think I heard one gobble.
Yeah.
But the hens were going nuts. So he started going on a call, clucking and purring and yelping and everything. Nothing. Dead. Absolutely nothing. We're like, well, okay, that sucked. Then, hour later, 6 of them come out of the woods.
Yep.
They went into the cornfield over the hill.
Had to eat.
Yep, so they're eating.
Fill that
Half an hour.
belly.
And this is what I see in the camera. 6 of them come out of the woods, they go for half an hour, and they come back. They did the exact same thing, but instead of coming up by us and right next to the camera, they were about 100 yards away. So they went in the woods, gone, no shot. Like that sucked. After they left,
That sucked.
we're like, next time, what we should have did is when they went over the hill where they couldn't see us, one of us should get out and walk down, or either go into the woods or walk down further where they can't see us, but yet we could have
Lesson
a shot.
learned.
Yeah, lesson learned. All right, nothing happens. We had a few other. We had Jake come in. We had a hen come in. Jake was actually yelping at us. Another strut. We didn't see any strutting around. But Jake was yelping at us. Came in close, 50 yards. We thought it was coming in. We were getting ready. I had the gun up. I had safety off. Ready to go.
Then he
And
magically
he just disappeared. We don't know. Yeah, we don't know what happened. Just
Magical.
gone. And then so we sat till 11 o'clock.
Yep.
And then we went, got lunch, rested a little bit,
Pizza.
pizza, went back out.
Went back out. Yep.
Nothing.
Dead.
Dead. Not a sound and nothing.
Ugh.
2 hours. Something like you got there about 2:30.
Yep. 2:30. Yeah.
Yep, about 4:30.
30ish.
He's talking about maybe we should go
In the
move
woods.
in the woods and sit underneath the tree where they roosted the day before, that morning. And I was like, well, I was just about to explain to him how that's not a good idea because they fly into their roost. They don't walk up and jump up.
And then turkey.
And he's like, fucking turkey!
Hen.
I'm like, what? So we go with hen. And I'm like, hen. Dang it. Loner hens all the time. Turkey. You see one hen. Well, of course, we're both, we didn't see anything with all that new. So we're looking at it. All of a sudden, is there 2 of them? Because like one would disappear and then one would appear. And
There's
it's
hen.
like one at a time. And I was
2 of
like,
them.
hen. There's 2 of them. Like, hey, start calling.
Oh.
Because if there's 2 hens, there's probably a tom.
Right.
Something behind it.
Something's up.
So you start calling. Of course,
And
nothing. And I'm looking at binoculars. All of a sudden, I see turkey breast.
whoa.
I'm like, what? And it was colored like a tom. So then I look up. I see redhead. All he's saying is redhead. And it's in range. It's red. But
Can't see the beard.
But I'm looking out like beard.
Beard.
Come on,
I got beard right here. I have my beard.
So then I'm looking. Finally, he turns, and the beard was rest down.
Shoot!
I drop my binoculars, pick up the gun, boom, back.
Gone.
Woo!
I'm out the door.
I don't think the turkey was down yet, and he was already out of the blind running.
I already got turkey.
Got turkey. Second.
Just the camera off.
Second turkey in 10 years. 21 and a half pounds. 8.5 inch spears, 3/4 inch spurs. Not the
Good-
biggest turkey in the
good
world,
turkey.
but good turkey, especially after a 10-year drought.
And it's a drought.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And it was just, but no calling, nothing. He box called about 15 minutes before that.
Yep.
And that might have,
Might help.
but they were going to the corn. They were going to go for afternoon feeding session, late
Yep.
afternoon feeding session. So we don't know if we called them in or not, but they weren't answering. No, there they were. Boom. There might have been more times. I don't know. I wasn't waiting. I wasn't gonna take a chance. So done.
That was Monday.
That was Wednesday.
Oh yeah.
Terrible.
Wednesday.
So then, okay, Thursday.
Thursday.
Up in the morning again. 4 o'clock in the morning.
Back out there early.
He comes here. We're out to the woods. In the blind. Don't hear any gobbling on the way this time. In the blind. 6 after 5. All right. 5 minutes later, gobble.
Gobble.
This one's close.
Close.
Yeah.
Really close.
Really close. Like
Freaking
50
freaking
yards.
Grab him by the neck close.
50 to 80 yards. We can't see him, but he's close. And he's all by himself. And I'm like, hey, we have a better chance. But I thought those other gobblers, because that one was further away, that's why they went that way. But this guy was close. So it's like, all right. So we might actually go. So we're waiting. And he didn't gobble that much.
Nope. He didn't. That's for sure.
Once every 3 to 5
Not like
minutes.
the day before.
No, I think that's because he's by himself. I think the other three gobbled more because there was more of them. Anyway, so he comes down in the field behind us. It's like an alfalfa field behind us. And we can see him. We
see him land.
seen him fly down. I saw him shortly after. And I seen Beard. We heard he was gobbling again, but not a lot. And he was doing like a half strut. Like he wasn't even fully. But it was about the same size as the turkey I got the day before.
So we get ready.
Oh, we're ready.
We're gonna finish this.
We got
On
this.
Thursday morning.
Yep.
Whoa!
I got you. Go sit down. Sit down. Okay. Alright. So he's calling. He's better calling than I am.
He's coming.
He's coming. Not fast.
Not fast.
Well, he's just kind of curious. Kind of what's going on over here. He stops behind a tree. I really can't see him.
Lots of thorn bushes.
He goes 3 feet. He's dead. I got
3
a
feet, we
small
have an
window.
opening.
Woo! Hey, sit down.
Hey! Banana, leave it alone.
And 10 feet after that is a big opening. So if he skips through that little opening, there's even a better one right after that. So he's like 3 feet. This is done.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh baby, oh baby. He's not gobbling a lot. We're not calling a lot. We're playing it very casual. He's probably 30 yards away, 30, 35 yards away. So we're just like, yep.
Yep.
Slowly turns around. Slowly
Gone,
walks
he
away.
goes away.
Still gobbling,
Man.
but just not interested. So he gets pretty much where he landed. But this, I'm like, I'm gonna get on my call. I'm gonna go plastic. I was having a hard time calling, but the wooden calls for some
Yeah.
reason they weren't. I couldn't get any
Early
action.
morning they weren't
I think it was the atmosphere, the humidity. Anyway, I start calling mine, and then he started gobbling again. And then he was in the woods. Couldn't see him now, but it seemed to pique his interest more.
Yep.
And we could hear him coming closer, so we're getting excited.
He's calling back.
Now, and then I just seen him for a flash, about 50. You good? About 50 yards away. I seen him for a flash. Like, oh, if he keeps the same direction, he's gonna come up in front of us, pretty much exactly the same place I got mine the day before. He's gonna come out the same spot. But again, he's not. He's gobbling, but once every 5 minutes, even longer sometimes. And he's just really taking his time, and that was it. We didn't see him again. And then he
back and
gobbled.
forth for
He gobbled like
a couple hours.
10 minutes later, but on the other side of the woods.
Gone.
And then, but we could hear him. He's further away. Oh, he's closer. He's further away. He's closer. So we don't know if he was just doing like circle and pointing a different direction when he gobbled, so we heard it different, or if there was two of them, or what it was. But
They weren't
Probably-
having nothing of it.
probably 20 minutes, and we could hear a random gobble, but never came. And that was it. We said-
That was Thursday in a nutshell.
that was it. That's the only turkey we saw.
Oh, and then we went and got some food.
Then we got some food. I had lunch with Pops.
And
And then I was tired. I
We
was
went to
falling
bed.
asleep. I couldn't keep.
I went to our land and nothing. Not a peep. Quiet. Dead quiet.
Yeah.
Could have fell asleep out there. Not even a squirrel.
Yeah.
That was for 4 hours. Quit that. Went home. Recoup for today.
Yep. It's all right. Next day,
Friday.
4 o'clock in the morning.
4 o'clock in the morning.
I woke up. I didn't get ready in time because I had to take
Yeah.
a chip.
Yeah.
But we're still out there, foggy. I forgot my headlamp, so now we can't see us walking.
Uh-huh.
Foggy. On the way, don't see any turkeys, but we hear there's a deer snorting at us. He'd stay like 30 to 50 yards in front of the store, and I don't think he knew where we were. Anyway, got in the blind, 5:01. Holy cow. Not a gobble.
Nothing.
All morning. Not a gobble.
Quiet for the first time in the
Yep.
morning.
But what did I say before we hunted? Every other day, those 6 turkeys came out and feeded.
I can't verify that.
Yeah, I said it, I know
I
did.
can't verify
I
that.
said it, I know I
Yeah.
did. Every other
It
day.
might have happened.
Every other day. So what happened after sitting there? What time was that? 6:30ish?
6:30.
Yeah, about 6:30. So about the same time.
Yeah.
I was getting, well, first I was getting them cameras 8, 10 o'clock, but closer to season they were coming out at closer to 6:30. So sure enough, they same spot, 100 yards away. They come out, they go over the hill. I didn't have to sit. He was already getting ready, but I said,
It happened.
"Hey,
happened.
same thing as Wednesday.
They're coming back.
Get walking, boy. Stay low, stay quiet, take your time. They're usually gone half an hour, so don't, just get there.
Just do it.
Doing something's better than sitting there and watching them run away again."
Yep.
So that's
Ain't having
exactly
a call.
what he did. He's walking away. I'll tell my part of the story, at least the first part. He's walking, and I'm like, all right, that's a good spot. Just get in the weeds a little bit to hide yourself. And he's still walking. He's getting up every once in a while, and he gets down. He's still walking. I'm like, man, far away. Like, I hope he doesn't go so far that they come closer to me. Now he's got to shoot at me. I'm looking at him like, okay, I grab his chair, I grab my chair. I get low. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. But he gets out, and then he sits down, like, and he's like out in the middle of the road. He's like, you're like good 5 feet away from the woods. And I'm like, man, I can see him like plain as day. I can see his face and everything. I'm like, this ain't good. And then he lays down.
I look for a place to lay.
He just lays down like, oh no, there's a good.
There's
I'm thinking,
a good tactic.
I'm thinking maybe he sees them because I can't see what he sees. Maybe he sees them. They were walking further away, and that's why he walked so far out. So I don't know. I don't know.
Well, they
what's
were
going
doing
on.
some kind of magic dance.
So then,
I can see the feather of the wing go right over the top of the crest of the hill.
yeah.
I'm laying down.
So yeah, about a minute after he lays down, I see the turkeys come back. But
I scooch a little forward because there was a hen clucking in the woods. I'm like, if
yeah,
this
that,
thing
which I didn't
comes,
know. I'm like, why isn't he going in the woods?
this thing comes, this thing's gonna spoil the whole party.
Yeah, he didn't want to get that
So,
hen going. So
lay
that's why he
down.
stayed out. Was so right decision. So yeah, the turkeys come over the hill. He can't see them.
Didn't want to get close to that magic white pail
Yeah,
because that was a good
they were
marker.
nervous. They were nervous, but they were young. They're all Jakes, all 6 Jakes.
Yeah, all Jakes.
One was a little bigger, but it was still. I think it was still a Jake. And but 2 of them were nervous, and they walked back where they came from, back over the hill.
In the meantime, I'm laying down in a pile of wet grass, mud, freezing, trying to figure out what the hell is going on here.
20 minutes.
20 freaking minutes.
20
Can't
minutes.
see a thing.
I'm wondering. First thing I said, I'm like, not me.
Should have had some kind of code. We should have some kind of code.
Yeah.
Hey, give
So
me-
we
give
can
me
talk to
something.
each other.
Let
Yeah.
me know where they are if
Yeah.
you see them moving away.
So I'm like, well,
Hindsight.
I don't know what he sees. I seen them come and they get. And I got nervous and walked away. They didn't run
Yeah.
away. They just kind of meandered away. And I'm like, well, they're young. They might come back. But I'm watching to see if
Yeah.
they're gonna go around. If they're gonna go around, I told myself I'm getting up and I'm gonna either go to that back field and try to. If I spook them right, they might go back to where they came
Yeah.
from, where he is. So that's what my thinking is. I wish I could have relayed that to him. And I was thinking like maybe he doesn't want me to do it. This is his hunt. This is his hunt. I don't want to screw his hunt up, but at the same time, you got to do something. But we're nothing. I don't see nothing.
Just laying there.
He just later.
Arms
20
asleep.
minutes. Yeah.
Can't
I could.
feel
There's
anything.
no way in the world I would have did that. 90% of the hunters in the world wouldn't have did what he did. Laying
Let's just
down
wait.
in the mud. Just
Take a
still,
nap.
not
Take a
moving.
nap.
All of a sudden, I see him coming over the hill again.
And they're just cooking.
And when at first they kind of were just on the top of the hill, just kind of meandering again.
Then they see
and
me.
2 of them just take off.
Like, what is that guy doing there?
Right running.
They just run, make a beeline for the woods. Wham!
Wham! I drop my binoculars and go open the door. As I'm opening the door, wham! No! He missed it! I jump out of the blind and a turkey's flying overhead. If I had my gun, I mean, that would have been the easiest shot in the world.
Yeah.
But nope, no gun. My tape's filled.
Yeah.
So I go running, thinking and also he's showing his gun again, but I can see turkeys flying in the background. So I'm like, oh no, he's gonna try to shoot one. But then I see the wings flapping.
And we stopped it.
Done.
Taking a
2
shower.
for 2.
2 for 2.
2 for 2. First time we ever got 2 turkeys together.
Same here.
Because my first turkey was with his dad, so I'd never gotten a turkey with him before. He's got
Turkeys before that, you were in the
Yeah.
other area.
yeah, he got 2 turkeys at like 7 years
We were
old.
hunting together, but
We were
not
hunting
in the same
together. I
spot.
was in one spot. He was in another. He got 2 with one, which was nice. And I actually, that's the same day I shot at a different turkey, but I missed him. But he was like 100 yards away. But
Yeah.
but that and then last year he got a hen, a bearded hen,
You're in.
which was cool. But he was by himself hunting on his own land. And then so this year, finally, after hunting together for
Oh, a long time.
probably 8
10,
years.
10,
No,
8.
I was hunting with Dad 10 years ago.
Alright.
So about 8-9 years we've been hunting together. That's the first time that
Double up turkeys.
that we even got a turkey where we're both together.
Yeah.
Not much less 2 of them.
2, baby.
So
2.
we 15 and a half pounds.
2.5 pounds.
4-inch beard.
4-inch beard.
Can't even
4-inch
measure
beard.
his Can't even measure his spurs.
Yeah.
But it's a turkey.
It's turkey.
We got it.
You got it.
Barbecue and turkey tonight. Best turkey hunting season ever. Cheeseburger.